Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the third video on cell. A cell is the smallest living thing in the human organism, and all living structures in the human body is made of cells. We understood that there are three main parts of cell membrane, the cytoplasm, and the nucleus. We also understood that cell membrane is like a skin. It's like a thin flexible barrier that separates the inside of the cell from the environment outside the cell, and which regulates what can pass in and out of the cell. Almost all the functions for the cell is carried out in the cytoplasm. There are different organelles which perform different cell functions. Organelles are like mini organs. It's like the compartments in the cell that have particular function to be carried out. Here in the pictorial image of the cell, you can see the nucleus right in the center. And here the nucleus you can see like a boss. Today let us know about one of the organelles in the cytoplasm, and that is nucleus. We need to remember that every eukaryotic cell has a double membraned organelle called nucleus. It is the biggest organelles, it is the largest organelles. It is like the boss of the cell. Some also call it the brain of the cell. The nucleus is in the middle of the cell. It contains nucleolus and DNA. Most of the RNA is made here. It has a membrane that separates it from the cytoplasm. Since it is a boss of the cell, it tells a cell what to do, what to make, and when to divide. It is responsible for growth, cell division, making proteins, and making the cell different and unique. The nucleolus contains chromosomes, which is a crucial component. We all have heard of genes. Now, genes are vital biological structures that are carried by chromosomes. Let me explain what are genes. In organisms, genes function as a genetic unit which assists in the transmission of features from one era, means from the parent to the next offspring. So, it is clear that the nucleus manages the traits and operations of our body's cell. So, how do you think it helps? Well, the main job of the nucleus is to keep track of cellular functions like metabolism and growth. Another organelle in the cytoplasm is Golgi apparatus, also known as Golgi complex and Golgi body. As you can see into the pictorial image, that it is like a shipment center. It is like a transporting center. Each animal and plants contain the Golgi apparatus, which is found in the cytoplasm. It is like a shipment center. That means the protein and the lipids, that means the fats molecules, are moved, altered, and packaged by this cellular organelle to reach the specific location. This is a thin membrane bound part of the cell made by primarily cisternae, which are basically a series of flat piled pouches. It is located near the nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum. It is called as perinuclear body because it is near the nucleus. When the protein comes out of the endoplasmic reticulum, they go into the Golgi body for further processing and remodeling and other modifications. Then later exported to other cell compartments or secreted from the cell. This is about the nucleus and the Golgi body.